Okay, y'all. I'm back out going to the store today. I got my regular tripod with me today. I meant my selfie stick. I was using the other one, but it's too bulky. The last one that I was using was the one that doubles up as the actual tripod, and it's good in certain cases, but not just for regular walking around. This one is a lot more slender. If I had my bag with me, I can put it in my bag. But since I'm going to this regular Family Dollar, I don't need my bag. Nothing really much to talk about as per usual, honey. But y'all said y'all like these darn walking vlogs. So I said, well, shoot, I'm walking to the store. Let me go ahead and just whip out the camera just to talk. The hell this car doing? I'd be so glad to get the fuck away from here, y'all. I know y'all saying I'll be glad when you get gone too, Juan. We sick of darn gonna hear you saying this every time you pop on the camera. I know. I actually got a few things to do today. I actually got to call the dentist because before I purchase this darn dental insurance plan that I'm looking at and the savings plan, I want to know if they accept it. And I think they do accept Spirit Dental, but I'm not sure if they accept the discount plan. And if I can use the discount plan in conjunction with the insurance. Like, is it either or? And which one would be best for me in regards to these teeth? Now, one of y'all, and Lord knows I don't want to, F up your name, but it sounds like the city Raleigh. I ain't gonna mess up your name, girl, so I ain't even gonna say it, but you said they might not do. I hope they will. Because like I said, it ain't no savaging this darn tooth. It's over 85% gone. And it's like, I know some people think braces or Invisaligns, but the thing is, I got this one tooth that's up here that's fully intact, that's so far dislocated that I know I don't qualify for Invisaligns. And then it's like braces. Oh, hell no. No. Number one, I don't want braces. Number two, that is far too long and costly. Like, braces is that damn near $10,000 versus an implant. Even though it's cosmetic, it's actually cheaper. It's like, even if I have to come out of pocket, I'd rather come out of pocket for a darn implant than, because even if the insurance pays for a lot of the braces, it's like you still got to pay at least 25% or some shit like that. So it's like off of $8,000, I still have to come out of pocket $2,000 just for darn braces. I'd rather come out of the pocket the full $1,500 for the damn implant. Hell, I end up saving $500. I hate when people darn honk and they moving so fast you don't get time to see who they are. And then it's like they got tinted windows. So it's like, I'm supposed to guess who you are. Obviously, it's nobody that car I recognize or I would know who it is, but yeah, back to the topic though. Yeah, I'd be darn cheaper, getting the implant, but we'll see what they say when I get back to the house. And of course, it would be somebody walking up, y'all. Nah. Good. I still get nervous talking around people, y'all. Someday I'm gonna get more comfortable, y'all. Okay, but aside from the dentist though, what else do I need to talk to y'all about? Do I even want to give y'all an update on this darn pitiful house search? Honey, the house search is still going on. Found another one. This time I done put in an offer. I ain't heard nothing back. Shoot, tried to call, going to voicemail. Now I'm determined now because, like, goddamn it, I'm getting the fuck out of here. And that's the only house that I've seen that's less than $900 because I've even expanded and said fuck it. It looked like I ain't gonna get nothing. It looked like it's a diamond in the rough to get something decent for $600 to $700. So I said, you know what? Let me go up to $800. Hell, can't even find nothing too good within that because it's like in Fayetteville, we want to turn into a major city all of a sudden. I mean, granted, we are like a city of sorts, but it's like we ain't nothing like Raleigh or Charlotte. Damn sure not like Charlotte, baby. But you got all these apartment complexes and shit. And it's like, yeah, they nice and fancy and shit. But I don't want to be in no damn apartment. I don't want to know. I want to be in a standalone house. How hard is to find a damn house? You wouldn't think it'd be this damn hard to find a house in an old country state like darn on North Carolina in the city of Fayetteville. Like I said, it's not like I'm in Charlotte. It's not like I'm in the darn downtown Raleigh area. Like hell, I'm not even in downtown Fayetteville. I'm 5 miles up from it. But the house search still continues nonetheless. And no, I have not heard back from this person either from this one. So that one looks like it's gonna be a no to. Because I know somebody who looks at these videos regularly gonna be like, why wasn't that the house you was looking at too? Yeah, I was looking at that one as well. I ain't heard nothing back. But yeah, that's where the house search is going. Oh, as far as rebuilding my credit, I did find a good credit card to start back rebuilding my credit with. And I put down a modest $1,000. And the reason why I decided to go with $1,000 instead of like the bare minimum or getting multiple is because of two things. Number one, I know that the best way to utilize a credit card is to show frequent purchase history, right? But you don't want to do that with one that's too low because then it maxes out the limit. So it's like if I got one for $200. Hello, how y'all doing? Like I said, if you get one that's for like $200 and you always maxing it out, it actually works against you. Versus if I get one for like $1,000 and I'm using it to pay for like a light bill and or the cable, and I keep the the utilization underneath 30%, then it actually works positive for me, if that makes sense. So that's why I went for $1,000. And the reason why I didn't do multiple is because when other people look at your credit report and they see that you got applied for like 3, 4, 5 credit cards all within one day, what happens is that looks like you purposely fishing for credit, and then that goes against you as well. So you don't want to apply for too much different credit all in one place, nor do you want to get one too low and then you max it out. And especially if you're carrying over a balance from month to month. So, which I don't plan on doing either, but yeah, so that's why I got just one $1,000, and then hopefully within a couple months they give me my refund because it is fully refundable, and then from there I will have my unsecured. So I would think just the card alone, since I done took down my debt. I got one more. Turns out I do got one more medical bill to pay off. So with those two things, my credit report within the next month should jump up at least I would say 100 points. I should be at least from 480. Yeah, y'all, I'm that low. Don't judge me. But I should go from 480 to darn going 580. But anyways, I'm here, y'all. I'm going to come back with y'all. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Let me get situated real quick. First, let me get my face in frame. I should have left this umbrella at the darn house, but then it'd be my luck. And then the darn storm would come. Supposed to be having sporadic thunderstorms throughout the whole day in North Carolina. Oh, that's me jingling. I was like, who the hell is that behind me? That I can't see in my darn camera. What else do I got to say? Okay, we done talked on about the house. We done talked on about why I chose a $1,000 credit card to start off with. What else? The dentist, we got that issue still pending. I'm literally out of what else is there to mention? Oh, Governor Cooper. Honey, we finally got some good, hell, good news and bad news. Good news is we as beauticians in the state of North Carolina finally can go back to work under limited capacity with, you know, with protection and basically all the shit that we was doing any damn way. Like, hell, we was already wearing gloves. We already had to disinfect between clients. Although I think the only difference is the time that you can accept clients between clients. That's the only downside. Like, you can't, for people who are fully booked like 5 minutes apart, we can't do that no more for the foreseeable future. But I usually booked between a half hour out anyway, so it really didn't change anything for me. But for a lot of people who work at like a Hand and Stone or a Massage Envy, they're going to feel the hit because it's like you typically are booked like 10, 5, 10, 15 minutes between clients. So can't do that no more. You got to let the disinfectants and stuff, take place for a whole half hour. I don't understand why, because it's like most of our hospital grade disinfectants actually kills viruses within 1 to 2 minutes. I don't know why we need the extra 28 minutes for, but that's what they have set. But downside is can't find no damn gloves nowhere, and I'm down to my last dozen gloves. Couldn't order none. Gonna go back to the site today and order this from another site that I seen. That's a week out. That's the only option that I have, is to order either some bright pink or purple darn on nitrile gloves. It's gonna take about 2 weeks to ship out. I say, ain't this about a bitch? I only got enough gloves for like 1 to 2 days worth of service. Ain't no store near me got any gloves. Not this one that I just left. Not none of the Walmarts. Not none of the Food Lines or anything. Not the Hispanic store. Trust me, I searched. I got in the car and searched. It's like, God damn. And then if they do got gloves, I can't wear them because y'all know I got eczema, right? So the problem with me is all the large darn going powderless gloves are out of stock. Now they got the small gloves in stock. They got the medium gloves. I seen one site, Amazon, both Amazon and eBay got large gloves available, but it's the powdered version. Or it's the one for like construction workers. Like, I don't need those darn old too tight darn, I need these types of gloves right here. Or like the nitrile gloves for like the cosmetologist. I don't need the ones for like working on no car and no shit like that. Yeah, so I guess I'll be collecting this PUA for like an additional 2 more weeks, honey. And hell, considering that our hours are darn gonna reduce, like I was saying, considering that our hours are reduced, I might end up having to still collect it because my hours, like I said, is gonna be a lot less. Cause hell, still darn gonna, my disinfectants are getting low too. And they ain't in restocking those in the store like that. Got to purchase those online. I swear it's just a mess out here. Oh, but I did get an update from the school. I don't know if I told y'all this in one of the last videos, but instead, I thought we was getting ready to go to school back at the end of the month, but they're gonna do it at the beginning instead. So at the school that I work at, they saying that we should start back August the 5th. So our first check should be at the end of the month. Versus I was thinking if we was going back at the end of the month, you know, our first check wouldn't be until like mid-September. So that's some hope right there for my sanity of getting out the house other than just walking to the store. That although I don't even know how that's gonna be, because it's like, shit, how's that gonna, like, is we still gonna be doing the social distancing and all that come like August? Especially the way that our store is set up, like, I don't know how that's gonna work. Whew. But at least, you know, on a positive note, it's a job to go back to in the time being. So the only 2 things to stress about now is the house and these teeth. I'm trying to think of something new to talk about. It ain't really been much to talk about. It's like even my soap operas, I'm still about 6 months behind. I'm looking at them on a certain website. Okay, I'm shaking y'all. But I guess that gives me time to catch up since they ain't producing. I think today is the last day of General Hospital, but I'm still watching episodes all the way back from October. So I don't know nothing about this new Quartermain daughter that done came into the picture. Like, of course, I still see previews and shit. Nell done got out of jail. She's suing for full custody. And then the other girl find out that her baby done been died, and her baby that she thought was hers is actually Nell's baby with one of the darn on Corinthos darn on children. So all that done already came out. But I'm still on the episodes all the way back to when what's her name? Damn, I can't think of none of the characters all of a sudden. Nina. Oh, Nina. She just found out that darn on her husband done lied to her for the upteenth time. So the wedding's off. They done finally found out that Sasha ain't her daughter. That's the episode that I'm on. I'm all the way back in October, y'all. Let me see. Days of Our Lives around the same time frame. Like, I'm still not into the future. I still not gotten to the part of the future episodes yet. Because y'all know at some point they supposed to jump up to like a year into the future. I'm still on the episodes where, you know, both the Demara woman, what's her name? The psycho one with the blonde hair. It's not, damn. Why can't I think of nobody's name all of a sudden? But the one that's pregnant with EJ's baby. She's early on. And then Sarah's is still early on. And they're supposed to be a baby swap. Like, Sarah ended up losing her baby. And then Xander ends up stealing darn on old girl's baby. And then I think she just found out. So y'all know all hell's about to break loose. Stefano done came back alive. And then I'm finding out that he done died again. Here comes the darn on sci-fi shit. His mind was implanted in the doctor's husband, you know, Patches, you know, the one with the one eye. Stefano's mind was programmed into him. And he's now walking around thinking he's Stefano DiMera. Until they found out a way to get him under control. Meanwhile, Hope done turned back into darn on Princess Gina. So I ain't got to none of those episodes, y'all. Lord, I hope y'all didn't see my full. Well, it don't matter at this point. I'll be out this house in no time, but trying to get my keys, y'all. One thing I can't stand about North Carolina, this mugginess. Like, it's a perfect darn on 70-some degree day, but it is muggy as hell. And of course, my light is not on. Of course. Okay, I'm about to get dark for a second, y'all. My fan is on, but my darn going, my pool light is not on. There we go. Whew. Okay. Now that I'm sitting down and more accentuated. Okay, now I got a name, y'all. I had to look it up real quick. Christian DiMera is the one I was talking about. Damn, I can't remember nobody's damn name today. But anyways, I'm still about 7 months behind on all of them. And here I am wanting to darn on download the Zeus, and I mean, I'm just a TV darn on junkie. Download Zeus and watch the craziness on there. And then they got this darn on drag show on HBO Max. I'm darn on contemplating on getting that as well. And then my girl darn on Soul Floetry supposed to have something coming out on Netflix. I said, God damn, next thing you know, I'm going to be paying $200 total for darn on cable and shit all over again. But it's worth it. But yeah, that's it, y'all. That's everything going on with me in a nutshell. About to get off and finally call up this dentist and see what they tell me about this darn on situation right here. Oh, I did miss a call. I'm hoping that's the darn on people that call back by let's hope. Like I said, I know y'all sick of me, and I swear we're gonna find some darn on topics to mention, but it's been darn on dry. It's like, hell, can't really talk about the presidential because, honey, between Trump and Biden, honey, I'm leaving that damn slot blank. So it ain't even really nothing to talk about on the politic front. Celebrities ain't really too much to mention on that front either. Except everybody doing these versus battles. That's about it. But I'm sure something will pop off this week that'll get me to jump back on here. But right now, I'm just going to be looking at videos and that's about it.